Hi there. Very excited. Oh, there's so... Keep your applause going. Blue Rodeo are going to be in the red chair tonight. How great is that, man? You know, as we approach the end of the day, if you're sitting there, if you're like me, you may, I don't want to say struggle, but let's just say you have a complicated relationship with your own falling asleepness, and you're feeling particularly mellow. Some might say down, but you don't think it's really down. You're just feeling mellow, and you're melancholy, but not, whatever that thing is, hasn't hit me yet by Blue Rodeo. Every time. Even the thought of it is so much. I'm so excited to have both those guys in. And let me tell you that Jim and Greg together are a feisty bunch. And they can say things if you push them far enough. And I'm going to try that tonight. I don't want to freak you guys all out anyway. Never mind that, but... Come, they told me, pa-dum-pa-pum. No, no more? Christmas Eve, we have our a newborn king to see. Ha, 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 ha. Blue Rodeo are also going to be performing on a holiday special. You know, about 5 years ago, we invested in this Charlie Brown Christmas tree, and we've used it every year, and I think your taxpayer dollars, safe at work right here, my friends. Safe at work. Very excited about that one. All right. Before we go anywhere, one of the great traditions of the holidays, as we know, is the Nutcracker Prince, that whole thing that people like to go check it out and be a part of it. Guess what? Tchaikovsky's Nutcracker, right? Premiered today. St. Petersburg, Russia, 1892. Today. It was on a double bill with Tchaikovsky's opera La Lanta. Nutcracker, a double bill. Arguably the longest date night in history. Shall we deal with today? Some of you are watching right now by packing. You're packing as you speak because you have to travel either tomorrow night or Friday or whatever. As we know, this is the busiest time of the year for Canadians to travel. In fact, it's so busy, the numbers are kind of overwhelming. CIBC did a poll, and they figured out that 25% of Canadians will travel. 25% won't be home. That's almost 9 million people. Where are they going? 9 million people. Of the 9 million, 53% are going to travel within Canada. 25% will go stateside, 17% will travel outside North America. Those are their numbers. Wait a minute. 53 and 25 and 7, that's 95. What about the other 5%? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, the other 5% are going to North Korea, and no one's sure if they're coming back. Listen, celebrating the New Year in Pyongyang would be absolutely incredible, and I'm not sure what kind of traveler you are. Now, that's a lot of Canadians that won't be at home. We all got to watch Home Alone 2 and the original Home Alone to find out how to protect your home from would-be assailants. You have to make sure that you've got the right train set driving, the right cardboard cutout of a person. 9 million people not in their home. Depends on the time of year. You may have a different kind of traveling, adventure traveling. Some of you going back and seeing your in-laws is adventure traveling, and you'd rather be in North Korea than see your mother-in-law or your father-in-law asking you the same question. I don't know why it seems so that I don't have a father-in-law. What do I care? But I'm worried about you. But travel can be really complicated for Canadians, but even more complicated for the Department of Foreign Affairs. It's their job to help you stay smart and safe. You know what their job isn't? Is to be your gopher. I want to read you this is incredible, an actual press release from the Foreign Affairs Office, which you would expect to be dry and stiff, right? Stodgy. But here's the reason. The thing that says right at the top, Canadian passport is not a get-out-of-jail-free card. That's amazing. There's a whole bunch of stuff on this actual press release, things you should do, but a list of things that they will not do for you. This is from the government. Here's what they say on their list. We will not ship emergency supplies of maple syrup. Which is funny, but kind of so Canadian. We will not drive you to chase down the thief who stole... Who the is calling Foreign Affairs? If they stole your purse, you call Rambo. Everybody knows this. Here's what else they say. We will not help you redeem your Aeroplan points. For the record, the way the airlines run those Aeroplan point cards, what's the point of having a government if they won't help us do that one? It also said it will not ask your significant other to let you back into the apartment, nor will it chauffeur your poodle through the airport. That is an incredible... Listen, there's one of two things that are happening here. Our government has suddenly got really cool, You know, a little humor from Ottawa is not so bad. Or they have one very sarcastic intern. Here's what Canada will do for you. They said they will do this. They will give you a nickname. They will do an impression of Arnold Schwarzenegger milking a cow. Also, they will flip through Cosmo and read you no more than 3 ways to drive your man while in bed. None of those are true, but this might be true. They might put you on the list for a vacant Senate seat. That's incredible. They actually said they will not talk to your partner. News today about your favorite Bill. Who's your favorite Bill? Not Celtics great Bill Russell. Not R&B legend Bill Withers. Ain't no sunshine when none of that. Nor your favorite Bill Cosby or Bill Murray or Bill Shatner or even decidedly small L acting legend Bill Paxton. I'm, of course, talking about your favorite bill, which is your cell phone bill. And guess what? Industry Minister James Moore today backed up his government's throne speech promise to bring down your wireless roaming rates. So the feds are going to be amending the Telecommunications Act to cap the price that other companies can charge you for using their towers while you're roam if you want to somewhere in Canada. This is especially relevant if you happen to have a phone plan that isn't one of the big 3 telecom behemoths, right? Who previously they could charge you up to 10 times more to use their towers than their own customers. 10 times. Those are like those ticket brokers outside the hockey arena selling you tickets with a whiskey voice and a leather ball cap, right? 10 times. Who needs your tickets? Bon Jovi tickets. Where are they? They're on stage. You know, other new changes would also make it easier for regulators to fine wireless companies that break the rules, which is a great start. But you know what I think we really need? Minutes aren't nearly as interesting as they've all trapped us into living a life online and data, right? I want those data caps. We need data caps. That's what we want. We live online. It's like we're all in the matrix, but suddenly okay with it. Although this is the current Harper government, they're not real big on giving up data, are they? That was an Access Information joke. You Philistines. You Philistines. Could they also provide a cap which says an "Are you sure" warning for any text messages that you might send or receive after midnight? So maybe if they jack up the data charges, it would actually be good for humanity. Think about this. Higher data charges, meaning you'd spend less time on your phone, less time playing their game, and more time being human and stuff. For example, there's a woman in Taiwan who was on vacation in Australia. She was so involved in Facebooking on her phone that she had no idea that she was walking off the end of a pier. Straight into the ocean. She couldn't swim. Her backpack kept her afloat. Kept her afloat until rescue crews fished her out. Her phone was still in her hand. Can you just imagine her last status update? So, amazing. Can I just give you one, if you don't have this already, like you probably shouldn't text while you're on a pier anyway, but there's this app, and I use this, it's called Type and Walk. Basically, it turns on your camera so that, Dana, where's Dana? Come over here. When you, come check this out, buddy. So while you're typing, your camera is still on so you can still see it. For instance, I can't always put my phone down because I'm, you pull this up here because I'm planning. Here's a typical day for me at work. You're typing, you're super busy. Well, there's the app right there. Okay, take a look at this. So here's me typing, and you're busy. There you go. So there I am, typing. It's my average day at work. I'm on my way into work. See, what happened is, Allan Hawco's in front of me, and he stole my pants. So he likes to wear my pants. It's super weird. So I'm out there doing my thing. I still got a lot of texting to do. I got to be able to see right in front of me. The good news about my day, though, is that I can always make it interesting and come to work motivated. And if I'm really lucky, my day ends with a bang. I think it's actually quite effective for everybody. That's really good.